Unless you're a meticulous pre-planner, you are never going to be able to eat a dahi vada on the same day that you crave it. You have to soak the lentils, you have to mash the lentils, you have to ferment the lentils, and only then you will reach your plate of dahi vada. But not with this recipe. This is my go-to recipe on a day that I'm craving for a plate of dahi vada and I want to eat it right now, not wait for an entire 24 hours to get to that dish. This is not a time-saving hack, but an actual recipe from the north of India, Uttar Pradesh to be precise. It's a quick one-step recipe where I'm going to mix everything up in a bowl, deep fry it, dress it up pretty, and it's ready to eat. It sounds like instant noodles, but it's not. So I'm going to start by grating 200 grams of paneer in a bowl. Just be careful about how you grate your paneer. Remember the Chrissy Teigen episode where she sliced her hand in a grater? Don't want that to happen to you. We'll grate 2 medium-sized boiled potatoes. I've realized that grating is a better option than mashing your potato and paneer. It results into a smoother end product and you don't end up biting into that big piece of potato in your mouth, which is not such a bad thing, but still. I've realized that if you're a chef or if you cook for a living, there's just no point in ever getting a manicure done, like ever, especially if you have to grate things. I'm gonna grate another potato. Why is it called grating if it's not great for your manicure? I'm going to add a fat spoon of corn flour to this and we are going to mash it properly. Alongside, I'm going to chop some chilies and coriander. I don't know how people can chop and talk. I can text and talk, but not chop and talk. Everything goes inside this bowl. We will finish it up with some salt and mash it once again. So now that I'm done with my mixture, I'm going to form little dahi vadas out of it. I'll shape it the same way that I would shape conventional dahi vadas. Just roll them like pretty bliss balls. The temperature should be medium to low so that they cook well from the inside and not just get brown on the outside. So the vadas have become nice and brown. I'm going to take them off the heat now. Now ordinarily with a dahi vada you would soak it in water before you begin plating, but with this you have to do no such a thing. We're going to straight up start plating it. I'm going to take some yogurt and we'll add a spoonful of sugar to it. Whisk the sugar into the dahi properly. You can add more sugar if you like it a little too sweet. I'm going to keep it to a minimal. We pour some yogurt on the dahi vadas. Add 1 spoon of imli ki chutney. We'll put 1 spoon of green chutney. Make it as spicy and as sweet as you like it. 1 fat pinch of cumin powder. Some more dahi. Just cover the vadas up completely. A fat pinch of chili powder. And finish it with some black salt. So I've turned all my leftover yogurt into a Nimbu Lassi. On Instagram, I'll probably call it a lemon yogurt smoothie. The vadas are quick chilled for 20 minutes, and that's the max I can wait to get my hands on this dish.